first lot of money, because this first lot of cash is the easiest to give away because there's 5 solutions on the board. So you do have 5 kind of safety nets, 4 safety nets. I mean, you say 1 and there's 5 chances. A lot of the time when we play games, there's only 1 solution because it's mathematical or it's very logical. This one, you've got 5 answers. So you get to be a little bit more creative and you get to give it a bit of a go, and you get to, I don't know, I like word creative. You get to try out your extensive vocabulary, and even if you don't, I'm sure you can come up with 1 or 2 solutions to my word game. Hello, what is the solution you have for me?
Hello.
Hi. What's the word?
Is it sang?
Did you say sunny?
Sang.
Did you say sunny? I can't hear you.
No.
Can you say the word again?
U-N-G.
Can you spell it out? Because I can't hear you very well.
S-U-N-G.
Sung. No, that is not the correct answer. I love how creative you've been. Everyone else has used sun within the word, but that was sung. Love it, love it. Because it could only be 4 letters, but it could be more than 4 letters. So I like the fact that that last caller really thought outside the square. Make sure you're thinking of these things if you're watching at home. Get creative. Use everybody else's guesses to your advantage. Because if you've come up with a couple of answers and you're waiting on the phone, someone might call in, which obviously could be a shame if they get the right answer that you've come up with. But if they get it wrong, you get to cross it off your list and be 1 step closer to winning this money. Because it is here to be won, here to be given away. And you know what? I'm going to add some money to the prize pool. I'm going to give you $300 for each envelope, which means that the whole game is worth $1,500. Hello. What is the solution you have for me?
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses. Sorry, no. I would have loved to give the $300 away. We've just raised the prize money. So make sure you're calling in, because it's now even better reward for that 1 phone call of 190-255-5522 calls for 55 cents. There are 5 solutions in this game, 5 chances to win. Who's it going to be? I don't know. I don't know which person's going to choose which envelope. That's why it's a bit exciting for me. I got my head on number 4 for some reason. I just want it to be number 4. But you can choose whichever solution you want. You don't have to get these in order. There's nothing crazy like that happening. It is just simply 5 solutions on the screen, as well as sun. You need to use sun at the beginning of the word, spelled S-U-N. Someone sort of mixed up the S-U-N and created another word. It needs to begin with S-U-N, and then you can do whatever you like with it. You can add 1 letter, you can add 5 letters, you can add 10 letters, as long as it's a word in the English dictionary. You could be in with a shot at winning this money. It's $300 now, which doesn't sound like a big jump from $200, but it means the whole game's worth $1,500. So if I were you, I would be playing for the whole prize money. I would think about it all. I mean, $300 per solution. Sometimes I play with $1,500 for different games. I'm doing that today. I'm giving away loads of money because I like it. I have a lot of fun. Hello. Who's my next caller?
Hi.
With
Norman.
the answer you have.
Sundowner.
Did you say sundown?
Sundowner.
Sundowner. Can you please spell it out? I'm sorry, bad connection.
S-U-N.
S-U-N.
D-O-W-N-E-R.
N-E-R. Is that correct? Sorry, that is not the right word. Sundowner. I love that it was a longer word. We've had some short words, and then we've had some longer words. As I said, the psychology in this game is really fascinating to me because people's minds work in weird and wonderful ways, and that's why it is a creative game. And some people are going to come up with some solutions, and other people are going to come up with others. Lucky I have 5 solutions for you. That's 5 solutions, and they are all on my board, just waiting to be open, really. I'm waiting for that first contestant. As I said, you know, the beginning of the game is the most fun because you have the biggest chance to win the cash. As we go towards the end of the game, you're getting fewer and fewer chances because we might only be left with 1 or 2 envelopes once we solve it. Once I solve it, which I'm sure you will be able to do because anyone can play this game. I'm not Oh, next caller. Hello, who am I chatting with? Hello, what is the solution you have for me?
Sundial, D-I-A-L.
Sundial, no, great answer. I love it. I love a sundial. They're beautiful. We should use them more often, but it's not sundial. Get creative. It could be an old English word. It could be a newer one. It could be one letter, two letters. I am going to add the prize money. Is that what I'm doing? I'm going to make it $400. I'm going to raise it to $400, and that's a big prize money now because that means the whole game's worth $2 grand. Hello, what is the solution you have for me?
Sunroof.
Sunroof. Sunroof. No, that is not the correct answer, I'm afraid. Something else. But now, if you're watching at home, you should have a lot of tips as to what it is not. When you know what it is not, it gives you a closer and clearer idea of what it is, which means you are very close to winning this money. If you've been watching since the beginning, you really have a head start. But if you've just tuned in, anyone can play, anyone can win this game because it is a simple, simple, simple game. That's why I've given you 5 solutions, because I couldn't give one solution because you're going to come up with many answers to a word that has the letters S-U-N at the beginning, that starts with sun. That's going to give you loads of combinations. But that's why I was playing very fair and have given you 5 solutions for your answer. So you can call in and be in with a shot of winning $400 to that one correct solution. I'm only looking for one answer. Please don't call in and tell me 3 because you will be disqualified. But what I can tell you, and what you could do if you really wanted to, is call in, get it wrong if you must, and then call straight back. Or call in and get it right. Call in again and again, get it right, get it right, get it right, and take $2,000. I just want to finish this game. I want to move on to some other games. I'm playing for a few hours, but I don't want to stay on this game for a few hours. And it's always my philosophy, and the way I play these games is to finish a game. I don't like to move on until I finish one, otherwise it's a bit boring and people get a bit frustrated. And I get frustrated too if I were trying to come up with a solution and then I just stop playing the game. I'm not going to stop until we finish playing. So give it a go. You're at home on a Sunday night. Do you have anything better to do? Probably not, because you'd be there already. It's the end of the weekend, and it's a great way to make up for all that money you probably spent across the weekend. So nice little cash bonus. You can just save the money if you want, or take yourself out for a really good lunch. You can do whatever you want with this money. Just make sure you're calling in and giving yourself the best chance possible to win, because there are some ways that you can play that to help and increase your chances. Get a piece of paper and pen out. Start writing down as many things as you can. Next caller, hello.
Hi, this is Simi here.
And what is the word you have for me?
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen. No, sorry, that is not the correct solution. Very good one. Sunscreen. We do need a lot of sunscreen in Australia because our sun is super hot, super intense and dangerous. But let's try it again. Let's come up with something else, because I want to get a winner really quickly and I want to start playing some other games. That would be fun. I'm quite excited because people are playing this game quite well. We're coming up with some really creative, different answers, and we're calling in really quickly, which is nice for me because it means that with every new contestant I'm hopefully getting closer and closer and closer to just giving away this cash. Giving away a lot of cash tonight, so make sure you play along the whole time. 5 chances to win this $400. There is not one solution on board. No. Let me go to the board, because in case you were wondering, there are 5 here. They're all in beautiful little envelopes, printed answers inside, so you know that they're there the entire time. I haven't just switched them or anything. They're there just waiting to be opened, to that person that thinks they can solve. My first game. This is just the first game we're playing tonight. We've got lots of games to play. I'm a game player. I love playing these games. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's the word?
Is it sunflower?
Did you say sunflower?
Yes.
I love sunflowers, but sadly that is not one of my solutions. I think sunflowers are one of my favorite flowers because they're so beautiful and long, and I like putting them in a lovely vase, and they last for quite a while. But it is not sunflower, and we are not going to the florist tonight. We are playing a game Although if you win, you could buy a lot of flowers with this money. You could have a whole month's supply of flowers with $400. What is the word that you can come up with? I'm sure you can do it. We've had some different answers so far, and that's what I love. I love that we've become very creative. Some of us have added like 1 letter, some have added 2 or 3, some have added 4 or 5. You can get as creative as you want. That's why it's quite fun, because it is creative and you have to be inventive. You do need to think. You do need to use your mind a little bit. But this is one of my more simple games, I think. That's why I've given you 5 solutions, because we can all come up with 1 or 2 words beginning with sun. But can we come up with 5 words beginning with sun? How many words are there beginning with sun out there? Hello, who am I chatting with?
Penny.
And what is the answer you have for me?
Sundeck.
Sundeck. No, sorry, it's not Sundeck. That's the first Sundeck I've heard, and I love your enthusiasm. You were just like, Sundeck. I love it. I love enthusiastic callers. Keep calling in. Call in quickly and be enthusiastic, because it's a game. The quicker we get these calls, the quicker I can answer, and the quicker I can either say yes, give you some cash, or give you another chance to win. So it is doable. I mean, I came up with at least one of these within the first 10 seconds. Some of the others you do need to maybe think a little bit more for, but I'm sure you can do it. There are plenty of opportunities to win. There are 5 opportunities to win in this game. Most of the games I play only have 1 winner and 1 answer, but this game gives me 5 winners. So I'm going to get 5 winners in this one game alone. And I want to play some other games tonight, so give me the best opportunity to play some more. I need your help, because I need you to get creative, put your minds to good use on this Sunday night, and start calling in to win some money. It's always fun winning money. I say this a lot, but when you win money, it's just easier to spend. Hello!
How's it going?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Are you about to win $400 with the correct solution?
Yeah. Take some. Is it suntan?
Suntan. No, it's not suntan. Damn it, you got me excited then, because I like the overconfidence. I like that it's enthusiasm and that positivity. Whatever, I think your thoughts create your reality. So if you think you're going to win, you might have a better shot of winning. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The money is still there. We've had some callers, but no one's won it yet. So do you think you can come up with a more creative answer? Do you think you can come up with a different word that I haven't heard before? If so, make sure you call back in. And to everybody I've spoken to so far, sorry that it wasn't the right answer for you, but why not give it another go? Because you've probably heard a few more callers now, and 5 solutions are still on screen. And the good thing about the beginning of the game is that they're all there, so you do have 5 chances. Towards the end, there might only be 1 or 2. I'm gonna go crazy now. I mean, I am going crazy this weekend. Like I set a record yesterday, and I want to set a new one today, because I want to give away $500. $500 to every single solution. Every single solution is worth $500. That is pretty amazing if you ask me, because that means the whole game is worth $2,500, $2,500 for the whole game. $500 to every single caller that can tell me the correct solution. And they are on the board, they're printed, they're just waiting to be opened. I think they're just like jiggling there, waiting. I'm jiggling and I'm waiting for that next caller with the correct solution, $500. Wow. That is quite a raise. If you were watching in the beginning, I started at 200, but I wanted to give you more incentive to call in, because, as I said, I want to play loads of games. I am the game machine. But you need to pay attention to all those answers that are being called in. Make sure you don't repeat it. I had one caller repeat something we'd heard earlier. Don't do that. We need you to, use everything you can to win, because it's a competitive game. I mean, you're playing with all of Australia. You need to get in first, but I am still waiting for that first caller, so it must be harder than it looks. I think it's quite simple, though. You are just coming up with a word that you can make by using the letters S-U-N at the start. It needs to start with a sun. It can't just be in the middle or the end. If you were watching earlier on, sorry, I shouldn't embarrass you, but one of my callers said sauna. Sauna does not begin with S-U-N, so make sure you're checking the spelling, make sure you're checking maybe that we haven't heard that word before. Get a piece of paper and a pen out, give yourself the best shot. If you're at home and you're with a friend and watching TV, why not play together? Give them a chance. Give yourself a chance. Both call in. You've got double the chance of winning. It is $500 now, so you can easily spend this cash together and still get quite a fair amount. Or it means that if you were going to take yourself out and someone else for lunch, why don't you just go out together? Then you've got that $250 each for lunch and maybe a bit of light shopping. You can spend this money however you like. And it's a bit of a bonus because we've come to the end of the weekend and you've probably spent quite a lot of money this weekend. We all spend a lot of money on the weekends because that's what you do at the weekend. You spend money, you have fun. This is a chance for you to win some of that money back and either just put it back in the bank account or save it for next weekend. Or you know what, spend it tomorrow. Do something fun on a Monday. If you've got the day off, lucky you. Do something fun with it. Spend that $500 because there are 5 chances to win. $500, 5 chances to win. And you know what? I'm not going to be playing this game for the whole show, so I really want to get some winners quickly because I want to play 1 or 2 more games. Some really exciting ones. One of your favorite ones I'm going to be playing next. But I do like a good word game, so let's focus on this. Maybe if I stand here and give the energy onto this piece of paper, it will increase your chance of winning. If you've just tuned in, all I need you to do is find a word starting with sun. There are multiple solutions because, of course, there's multiple things you're going to come up with. We can all play this game. I can play this game. I can come up with several solutions right there, right now. I could come up with those solutions. I'm not going to say those solutions because 1 or 2 of them are the solutions in this envelope. But because there are 5 on screen, you really have a great chance in one of the answers you've come up with to being the one that wins. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's the answer you have for me?
Yes, I'll go for sunbird. Sun bear, sorry.
Just say it one more time and spell it.
Sun bear. B-E-A-R.
Sun bear?
Yeah, the bear, the animal.
Oh, sun bear. No, it is not sun bear. Very creative, very interesting. I've never heard of that before, but good attempt. It's always good to challenge me as well. I like to be challenged. Very fun, very fun. But it's not sun bear. And I said this before. Someone called in earlier and said Sunday, and then I had to say it's not Sunday. And I think they were laughing because we all know it's Sunday. But the word is not Sunday. The word is something else. It is sun something. What is the something, though? That's up to you to decide. I've decided 5 possible solutions of sun, and I've written them in these envelopes. They're printed, ready to be opened live on air for the first callers with those correct solutions. Is it going to be you that has come up with those correct solutions? I can't tell that. I don't even know where you're going to be calling in from. That's the fun in doing it live. You just have absolutely no idea of when the game's going to end. Maybe I get 5 callers in a row that tell me the right answers, and then $2,500 is just walking away. It would be a shame for everybody at home to miss out on that money, but for me, I don't mind when I give it away. I want to give it away quickly because that means I can play some other games. Now, there's some words here that I actually expected to hear by now, and I'm a bit confused by it. Maybe you haven't given it the best go. Maybe you're not calling in. I'm not sure what's going on, but I haven't heard several solutions that are really some of the first things you might think of when you're thinking sun. Hello. Oh no, they've hung up on me. That's a shame. That's okay. We will get another caller, I'm sure. Please don't hang up on me if you call in. We are coming up with a word that begins with sun. Is it going to be you that comes up with the correct answer? I'm sure you can do it. Anyone can play this game. This is not math. This is not algebra. This is not some weird and wonderful game. This is the English language, which I'm sure we're all very good at here in Australia. All you need to do is start this word with sun. S-U-N. Hello. Who am I chatting with?
Louise.
And what is the answer you have for me?
Sunburn.
Sunburn, was that?
Yes.
It is not sunburn. Sorry. Go back and try again, though, because it was a good answer and a good try. You did follow the instructions, but sadly not the correct answer. Give it a go, though, because you can call in as many times as you want. I urge you, I implore you, call in as many times as you want. It will give you a better chance at winning this cash. And you should have the greatest chance of winning this cash because it's yours to be won. It is not mine to keep. Sadly not. No, no, no. I always try and keep the money, but I can never manage to. I always get told, no, you need to give it away. So I'm here to give it away, and I'm here to give it away to my first callers. So the first contestants that can tell me the right answer. I'm surprised that I haven't got one yet. That's why I've raised the prize money of $500. Because I want to get things moving. I want to get the game happening. I want to start giving away this money. This money is honestly just here to be thrown at you. Ready for that? One of my solutions. As you can see, there are 5 solutions on the drawing board. So you do have 5 chances. It's not just a one-off chance. If you think you've come up with a couple of solutions, then at least you have 5 chances on the screen. All you need to do is call in 1902555522, calls for 55 cents. $500 is waiting to be won. And you do have these chances to win the money, and it is done live. We're getting through to me live on Australian TV. Not a bad way to end your Sunday. I think you'd be a bit of a local hero tomorrow if you can win this cash and go into work. If you've been hanging out with your friends all weekend and you said, oh, I just need to relax on a Sunday night, you can actually say, well, you know what, I did relax. But my relaxation and playing a little game with this wonderful, awesome TV presenter called Hetty actually earned me $500. I think all your workmates would be very impressed and very proud of you because you would have beat everybody else so far because no one else has come up with a solution. Who wants to be my first winner? That's always fun, to be the first winner. Okay, I don't know if we should just finish the game. Are we bored of this game? Is that the problem? I think that either we finish it or we should raise the prize money. So I'm gonna, raise the prize money to 600 because I'd like to finish the game. I need to start getting some contestants. I want to play something else. So I think this is a good incentive. I've raised the prize money to $600 because I want to move on. That's right. We will move on in a moment because I'm getting a bit bored of playing this game. I thought I gave you loads of clues and I thought I gave you a pretty good chance because I gave you 5 solutions. The solutions are written in the envelope, so maybe you don't like this game very much. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you don't like this game. So if you don't like the game, don't worry. We've got your favorites coming up. We're going to play matches, some triangles, going to play a few more games. But stay with me because I wouldn't mind giving you $600 for this game. Very, very easy. The first answer is the easiest because there's 5 solutions. They're all still there. No one managed to come up with change. That's what you have. We're still at the beginning of the game, even though I've been here for a while. We are still at the very start because I'm just waiting for that first winner. Are you going to be the first winner of Call and Win on a Sunday night? If you've been paying attention, then you're definitely closer to the answer because you would have been crossing off all those callers that said the wrong answer. And that means you are that one step closer to winning this money. It will be given away live on air. It's not delayed. Given away live. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, who am I chatting to?
Ali.
Ali, and what is the answer you have for me? Best of luck.
Sunbathers.
Did you say Sundays or sunbed? I can't understand.
Sunbathers.
Sunbathers. Not sunbathers. Good answer though. Very different to what I've heard before. It's not sunbathers. What are sunbathers? Is that like those sunbeds? Is that what you mean? Or like bathers that you wear in the sun? Interesting. I like the fact that was a very creative answer, but it's not the winning answer. It's not worth $600. It was worth nothing. I'm only giving away money to those correct solutions. There's 5 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you do have 5 chances to win this money. And I've raised it to $600. So it's only $600 just for making that one. So sadly, Sunroom was not in my solutions. But which one do you want to be my first envelope?
Sunroof.
It's not. No, it's not. Sorry, but good try. I'm just going to open these because I don't think he heard me correctly. These are the solutions for you in case you were wondering. Sunk is my first one. So I had someone say sung early on, but it wasn't sunk. It was sunk. ages to open these. Sun Dew. Then we have the next one, which is Sunder. Moving across to these now. If you're watching at home, these are the solutions. Sunbow. I feel like this is intense opening these. I think it's more intense because I expected to open a couple of them as we went along. Sunblock! Sunblock! We had sunscreen, but it had to be sunblock. So these were my final answers. Sunder, Sunbow, Sunjuice, Sunblock, and Sunk. Thank you so much for playing. And if you tried, don't worry because we're playing another game. Okay, let's play the next game. It's going to be a fun one. I think we're done with this. Let's get rid of it. We don't want to play that game anymore. We are playing matches now. Our favorite game. Do you know how to play matches? Have you played before, or are you tuning in for the first time? It doesn't matter. Anyone can win. All you need to do is move 2 matches to make the highest number possible with the matches you can see on screen. So look at the numbers, matches inside the box. The number is 5987, 5,987. I need you to move 2 matches. Get creative with it. Move them wherever you like to create the highest number. Just make sure that when you move those matches away, you are still leaving a number there, because you do not want to leave a half-finished number. That's going to get a big fat no down the line straight away. And you can only move matches. You can't move anything else. Don't go wild. If you're at home, I would implore you to use everything you could to win. Why not get out a box of actual matches, put them in front of you, and then you get to, you know, have that physical interaction. Interacting on so many levels. We'll be looking at each other. The matches will be in front of you. Do you know what? I might get out my matches in a moment. Shall I get some matches? Okay, I've only got 1 match. Oh my gosh. But you have loads of matches to play with. So make sure you've got all those matches in front of you. Make sure you're moving them around. I feel like this is like a cauldron and I'm moving my matches around. Move them somewhere else. See what you can come up with. Remember, if you're moving matches around, there are multiple combinations you can make. You could make a higher number probably straight away. But is it the highest number? Unlike my last game, this game gets me winners. This game gets me excited because I give away cash all the time. I gave away a lot of cash yesterday, and I'm going to give away a lot of cash today because I need to make up for my first game where I had no winners. Let's get some winners happening. Who wants to win? Are you going to be my first contestant on matches? I love playing matches. I love playing with fire, playing with my matches, getting my matches out. You get to be creative. The good thing about this game is, you know, I am only looking for one solution. There is only one solution possible here. And you solved this solution, you solved this game yesterday. I mean, you always solve matches games because we do like playing matches. Unlike the first game, matches is, I think, one of our favorite games here in Australia. So 5987, who wants to be my first caller to manipulate that number and change it into something else? Just don't forget that we're only moving matches here, and don't forget that we are only moving 2, and we're not putting any more in. So if you're playing at home, don't get too wild on me. Don't add in several matches, because I will notice, and I have someone that actually is working out what you did behind the scenes. I mean, we have a correct one solution, so it's very easy for me to say yes or no, but afterwards they're like, you know what? That person moved too many. It's really interesting to see how you think and what matches you're going to move. See, for example, this is how you can move matches or move them into a number. Firstly, you could take a match and move it within a number. So look at the 9 after the 5 and look at that horizontal match. Move it around and it becomes a 0. Still in full digital format. That's what they need to be. So you move that match in the middle and it becomes a 0. Or what you could do is look at the 5 and you could put a match on one side and a match down the bottom. And then it's become an 8, which is a lot bigger than a 5. So it's going to be a bigger number. But where are you going to move the matches from to do that? Because you need to make sure that you haven't left a number half finished. Sometimes I get callers call in because they think they can move the bottom match of a 9, but that means the 9 is left like that, and it still looks like a 9, but it's not proper digital format 9. It's those, think digitally is obviously the way the matches are laid out on screen, but it's also the way you see them in like a calculator. So maybe double check on a calculator if you have to. Do whatever you want to come up with the solution. It's a Sunday evening and I'd like to give away some cash. So play with a friend, get your friends to come and play with you at home, get some popcorn. If you're thinking about going to bed, play the game of matches first. We were always told not to play with fire, but we were never told not to play with matches. Actually, we were always told not to play with matches because matches make fire. Today, we are not making fire, we are making another number. First caller. Hello, who am I speaking to?
Hi, my name's Janine.
Janine, you're my first caller for matches, so best of luck to you. What's the number you have for me?
Okay, the number I have for you is 9997.
I'm just checking. That is not the correct answer, Janine. Sorry to say, but keep trying because $500 is waiting to be given away. That's right. Forgot to tell you how much this game was worth. It was worth $500. It's a good starting number. $500. Don't forget, you're only moving matches, nothing else. What does a match look like? It looks like this. I don't know about you, but these are what my matches look like. I always, you know, when I go on nights out and someone's like, do you have a lighter? I'm like, no, 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 but I got some matches. And they normally just run away from me because it's a bit weird at that point. But this is to give you an idea of what a match looks like. Got my match here so I can just point at things, at you, at me. I'm just waiting for you, waiting for my next call, waiting for you to solve the riddle here. I would like it if you thought a bit outside the box while still looking at the box, because it is a creative game. It's a logical game because there is only one solution, so it's quite mathematical. But in saying that, you get to be quite creative in how you work out this answer. And that's why I'm urging you to get out those matchsticks, because it's so much easier when you can see those matches in front of you. It's so much easier when you can physically move them around. I know when I play this game, sometimes I try and play it like now, when I'm looking, and I get confused straight away. I think, oh, yeah, that's a good number. So why not play for like a minute, see how many answers you can come up with, and then choose the highest number, because you'll be surprised at how many ways you can change this number by moving 2 matches. But keep trying and keep calling in, because even if you get it wrong, I'm still going to give you the chance to call back again. You're not disqualified from calling up if you call in and get it wrong. And if you called in to one of my earlier games tonight, this is the chance to redeem yourself with the game we all like to play, the holy grail of games, matches. Matches, 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 matches. Make sure you're calling up 1902555522, 55 cents, for you to get the best chance in winning this money. This money is not going to be won by sitting at home and doing nothing. You do need to get involved in the game. You do need to pick up that phone. You need to get calling. Who's going to be my first winner? You're going to be the first winner tonight, actually, if you win, because I haven't given away any money yet, and $500 is waiting to be given away on Call and Win. I can't wait to give it away. Ooh, who's it going to be? Where are you going to be calling in from? Are you going to be a guy? Are you going to be a girl? These are just some of the things I'm thinking about. But what you should be thinking about is how you can move 2 matches to make the highest number possible. Sometimes people are moving 2 matches and then they are moving the whole number because they think they can move the number over as well. I'm telling you right now, you cannot do that. Once you move 2 matches, everything else has to stay in exactly the same spot. So if I were you and I were doing this at home and I got those matches out in front of me, make sure you haven't made a mistake with how you've laid them out, you know, because that could really trip you up. Make sure you are double checking and triple checking before you call in. Make sure you've come up with the highest number, because I am telling you that it is easy to make any old number. I could easily make that 9 into an 8 very simply. But could I make the highest number if I did that? Probably not. Well, actually, I don't know. I haven't really given this one a go yet. Make sure you're giving yourself as much of an advantage as possible. Remember, if you're just tuning in, most of our winners on the show are first-time callers. So it really doesn't matter if you've played this game loads of times or it's your first time. You've got the equal opportunity of winning. If you've played before, you just know how to be creative. But sometimes it's like one of those weird things. It's like when you look at something and you just see it straight away. The more you look at it, the more you actually might get confused by it. So look away for a moment, breathe, and come back to it. Because I think maybe the second time you look, something might jump out at you. Or if you're at home and you've got those matches in front of you, play around with the 5 first, then look at the 9. Look at all the digits. Have a go at moving all of them, because there could be something that you didn't think of. That's why I tell you to write it down or get those matches out, because it's going to give you the opportunity to think bigger and a little bit more different to a lot of our callers. And I need you to think differently, and I need you to call in, because I really want to start giving away some money. 5987 is the number to call. We are playing with matches, and I'm just waiting by the phone, waiting for that first caller. Do you think you can solve it? I don't know. All I know is that I always get winners in this game. Always get winners, and that's why it's fun, because I know I'm going to give away this money. I just don't know when I'm going to give it away. I have got $500 for that first winner. $500 is waiting by the phone to be given away just by simply playing with matches. Who doesn't love playing with matches? I think that's why we love playing with them as children. Even when our parents told us not to, we still played with them. Even now, I love lighting a match. Fun. Don't light any matches, just use them to shuffle them around. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, who am I chatting to?
Liz?
Liz, what's the solution you have for me, Liz?
99971.
99971. Liz, that is not the correct answer. Is that right? It's not the right answer? It's not the right answer. Good attempt. I'm just going to try and work out what you did wrong there, because I'm not sure how you came up with that answer. 99971. Did you add in more matches there? If you're at home, you need to remember that you can't add in your own matches. That's not what this game is about. It's not about adding in unlimited matches. Don't forget as well, I'm looking for full digital format numbers here. I'm not looking for half-finished numbers. See, on the 9, it has 6 matches. You could spin it the other way around. It could be a 6 upside down. But all the 9s need to be the same. All of them need to have 6 matches. If you struggle with that kind of thing, why don't you write down how many matches are in each of the numbers? Because in the 9, there's 6. And that will remind you every time that you do a 9, you need to make sure that there's 6 matches there. Could be a really good way of keeping yourself on your toes, keeping yourself ahead of the game, keeping yourself ahead of all the other players, and giving you the best chance to win this money. Because it's waiting to be given away, and it could be given away at any moment. Just make sure you're looking closer. I'm coming closer to the camera because I'm encouraging you to do the same. Come close to the game. Look at those letters. Inspect them. Inspect every single digit. Get in close. Don't be afraid. It doesn't matter. I can't see you. No one can probably see you. This game is about details because it's about one solution, one answer. So you need to be detailed. And we're just moving matches, okay? Nothing else. 2 matches. That's all you need to do. Just by looking at the letters, the numbers on screen, you need to be able to move them to come up with the highest number possible. I want to give away this money, and I want to give away it now. We are halfway through my time with you today, and I haven't given away any money, and I want to start giving away cash, because giving away cash is what I'm good at. See? Look, this is how I'll give it away. I just need some callers to call in with the right answers. Who's it going to be? I don't know. I kind of want to play a game along with you because I don't actually know the answer. I have to actually ask every single time. I'm like, is that the right answer? So I'm going to give it a go and see which one I would move. Would I move the 5? The thing about the 5 is the 5 is the only number, I think, that you can't just move a match from and it stays the same. Like, it can still be a number. Like, for example, with the 9, you can move it around, but with a 5, it's very difficult to just move a match around and it still be a correct number, still a full digital number. I guess you could make a 3. Oh yeah, you can make a 3 quite easily. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Someone told me that the other day. They said 5 is difficult to add matches into, but it's really not. I obviously am not getting good advice here, so don't take my advice on that one. Don't listen to me on that. Okay, do it on your own. I'm not going to tell you the answer. And I think that your answers are going to be better than mine because I always get winners on this game, so you must be very good at this game by now. And as I said, sometimes it's those first callers that win the amount. It's normally, they say statistically, 4 out of 5 winners. It's because it was the first caller. Not because, it just was the first-time players. So first-time players, beginner's luck. Is this the first time you've tuned in on a Sunday night? First time you've given yourself the chance to win some money. $500 is yours to be won just by playing a simple game. It's simple, but it's also mathematical. It's logical. I like it because it's like clear, precise. One number, one amount. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking for 5 solutions here. No, 1. One solution is all I want. It's just important that you listen to my instructions here because sometimes people get carried away in this game. Don't look at the game behind me. We're looking at the game to bed, thinking you were just going to go to sleep. Maybe you were going to watch a bit of TV before going to bed, before just saying goodbye to the weekend. But I'm telling you, the weekend is not over. You have still got a chance to win some serious prize money. This isn't the pokies. This isn't, you know, going to a casino. This is a very good way to win money because you're getting $100 even for the wrong answer. Even for the wrong answer, you're getting $100. So make sure you're calling me up and giving it a go because there is money here waiting to be given away and you can spend it however you like. It's not up to me to decide that part. That part's up to you. Just how you decide how you want to move the matches around. I can't tell you how to do it. A couple of the callers earlier on did have some really close solutions. So I really hope they're calling back in because they got so close to the correct answer. They just made a minor error. If you can see where they made the error, then maybe you know the correct one. If you do, call up. It's called call and win after all. It's not called watch and win. If you're sitting at home and if we are finally down to the final minutes, come in close and look at those digits. Make sure you're moving 2 matches around. We always get winners in the show. I'm just a bit surprised I haven't so far. But that doesn't matter because I'm still motivated. It could happen at any moment after all. It could happen any moment because we're live, so you never know what's going to happen when it's live TV. Never know what's going to happen. That's why sometimes crazy things happen. You see that video of that presenter that was like doing a spot from a zoo and then a bird flew into their head. That's probably not going to happen today because we don't have birds in the studio. But anything could happen. The caller could call in whenever they want. It could happen in the next 10 seconds. It could be in the next minute. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I know that you can do it, and I really want you to do it, and I really want you to focus because literally we're down to the final minutes. Final minutes of the show, so use everything you can to help you win. Get out a packet of matches, put them in front of you. You're going to get $100 no matter what. That's no problem. I don't mind giving out that money to as many callers as I can within the next couple of minutes. That's fine. That's fine with me. Even if it's wrong, it's fine. It's still okay. You're going to take that money. Do it whatever you want with it. But if you're a serious contestant, if you're a serious player, and you have seriously contemplated everything I've said, then why not go for the big amount, $1,500. Either way, you're getting cash, but go for the big amount. Go for the big money. Go for the big bucks. Make it a weekend to remember. Make this the weekend that you won $1,500 live on Australian TV. All for just playing with matches. How much is a box of matches? I keep saying 75 cents, but maybe it's less than that. This is a chance for you to make that home brand packet of matches into $1,500 or at least $100 if you just give it a go. Coming to you live, and I'm going to be leaving in a couple of minutes. I am saying sayonara to this day, and I'm going to bed myself. So let's stay focused. This next caller could be it. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Are you happy that no matter what, you're walking out of this conversation with $100?
Yeah, all good.
Yes, good. Okay, what is the solution you have for me? Because it would be cool if it were $1,500.
Is it 59011?
590
11.
11. No, sorry, that's not the correct answer. But like I said, $100 is yours for the taking. Take that from me now. That is yours. Thank you for calling in. I'm so glad that a couple of people have won money literally in the last few minutes just by calling in with the wrong answers. I can see exactly where they've gone wrong. Can you see where they've gone wrong? If you can, call straight in. We're giving away money now for wrong answers. How brilliant is that? I'm very good at giving away money. But it really is your last chance now. Last chance. Last chance to win some money. Last chance to make this a really special... I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go really crazy. I'm gonna give away $200 for the wrong answer. This money is yours for the wrong answer. But please, 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 please give me that one answer I'm looking for. The one answer I'm looking for is simple. It's so simple. I'm so shocked that I haven't got it yet. Because it's simple. It's really simple. And if you're watching, not many people are playing at the moment because they've gone to bed. This is your chance to win. Last chance. I am leaving here in 5 minutes. So make sure you give it a go. Listen to the rules one last time and then pick up the phone as soon as you've heard the rules because you will be able to figure it out. We are playing with matches. We are moving 2 matches anywhere on screen. So 5987 is the number. You need to move 2 matches somewhere else to create the highest number possible. Not the sticks, just the matches. They look like this. Not the sticks, just the matches. Look up close. Which ones are sticks, which ones are matches. Now, I don't have time to keep, talking, to be honest. I should be picking up the phone more because I need to get a contestant. I've only got minutes left on the clock and the clock is ticking. Okay, I'm going to give you a minute and a half and that's it. 3, 2, 1, let's start that timer. The time is ticking, my friends. The time is ticking. I need a minute and a half to get my next contestant. They might be my final caller because I need to leave. But I have to leave, so if you understand the game and you think you know how to solve it, $200 is minimum. A minimum win now. $200 just for the wrong answer. But for the right answer, I'm going to reward you very highly by giving you $1,500. Serious money. I'm getting quite serious. But also excited because the next caller is getting $200 no matter what, which is a good amount. If I won $200, hell yes, I would be happy. Hell yeah. But you know what? It would buy all my lunches for a week. Nice lunches at work as well. I could get really fancy ones. Sometimes I want to save a few dollars, but now I'd be like, nah, got this covered. Give yourself the best shot at winning this money. Come on, pick up the phone. 30 seconds left on the clock. Oh, make sure you're moving matches, not sticks. Make sure you're only moving 2 matches. Make sure all the numbers are still digital format numbers. Make sure you're not moving any sticks in. If you can do that, you can solve it. You can seriously solve this. 15 seconds left. Oh, can't believe I haven't got my winner. But could be happening. Could be happening in the next 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, who am I speaking with?
You're speaking with Georgia.
Georgia, lovely name. Where are you from?
I'm from Melbourne.
Okay, well, Georgia, you got $200 to spend however you like. Anyway, but this is what I want to focus on. Okay, what is the solution?
The solution is 59271.
Oh my God, it's the solution! Georgia, you won $1,500. Yes! I got a solution. Oh my goodness. Well done, Georgia. And it was a girl. I'm really happy as well. That's really fun for me. The solution is on the screen, or it was on the screen. Georgia was very happy about that. Okay, we've got the solution on the screen. In case you were just watching, Georgia just won the money, $1,500. And you can see how she did it. You can see how she moved those 2 matches. Well done, Georgia. Yes, a girl won. We've come to the end of the show.
The following is a paid presentation for Genie Slim Jeggings. Brought to you by Global Shop Direct. Are you always fighting to squeeze into skinny jeans? Do you hate the muffin tops they make pop out over your top? And the shape they